Hey there, Dr. Bruce. My name is Courtney, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is that they don't know who they could trust. I have found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and asking me to help them grow. So by the end of this video, you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business. Just shoot me a message back and we can chat. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition, which are content, citations, and backlinks. So content. Most business owners know that they need content, but they don't know that studies have shown that Google wants for there to be at least 1,500 words on the homepage. And not only that, the content needs to have the right keywords displayed. So Google does this because it gets them to know what your business is and its purpose. And, right now your site is sitting at 152. And I also noticed that I don't really see a homepage for you guys. Whenever I come to this website, it's coming to the About Us section. I think that's something that you guys will want to get on your website is a homepage for that. So to give you an idea of like content, so everything that you see highlighted is basically what Google looks at when they scan your website, including photos. So you also want to make sure the photos are saved with the correct keywords for your specific business. And taking a look at your top competitor, Roanoke, we're going to take a look at how many words they have on their page. And they're looking at 837. So on your website, keywords are basically special words that people search up each month to help resolve the issues that and concerns that they're going through. And you guys miss out on all of the pet owners by not having these keywords on your website. And maybe you're wondering like what type of keywords are you talking about? So that's a good question. Let's actually take a look. This is Ahrefs. This is a site that helps me to look at the back end of things that Google looks at to rank a website. And at the moment, you guys are ranking for 36 keywords at the moment, and we can actually scroll down to see what keywords you guys are ranking for. All right, and here we are. Okay, so Roanoke Animal Hospital, this one's pretty good, but you guys are placed in position 38, so you guys are 38 for that. This one's also pretty good as well. This one's pretty nice. But these two right here, they're not the, I guess it's okay to have them on your website, but it's not the most optimized for people looking for you because not everybody knows their name. So you don't want to only have your website with, keywords with your name on it. So for example, let's take a look at your competitor to give you a better idea. Roanoke, they're ranking for 398 keywords at the moment. All right, and here we are. These are some of the keywords that they are ranking for. And these right here, this one's good. So these are good examples of keywords that you will want to have on your website or your homepage. Just 1, 2, 3, and 4 are pretty good. And so let's see. So you'd want to have like something like this for Roanoke Animal Hospital. You'd want to have this on your website as well. All right. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take I'm going to take Roanoke Animal Hospital. Sorry, no, I'm not. I'm going to take Veterinarian Roanoke VA, and I'm going to place it into Google. And here we have right now is the second thing I would like to discuss with you, which are known as citations. And you're probably asking yourself, well, what's a citation and why does that matter? And that's a great question. You see, this is right here known as the Map Pack or Google Maps section, and this displays your business's name, address, and phone number. This is how Google verifies and gives relevance to your local business. And you might be wondering, well, how do I show up in Maps? Because you guys aren't showing in the top 3 right now, and this is where you want to be because this is where people tend to click. Not that many people go to more businesses to like click on them, they stay right here. So this is where you want to be, because this is where the action at. And the number one thing you can actually do today to push your business up the map pack is citations. And just to give a better idea of citation, is basically when you put your name, address, and phone number across hundreds of directories. So, City Star, Yelp, BBB, Facebook, all of those are count as examples that you can do. And the goal here is you want to have more than your competitor so that you can gain more trust from Google, which pushes you above the map pack. And, now you're probably wondering, well, how the heck do I do that? And it's actually pretty simple. We actually use sites that will tell us exactly what directories your competition is listed on. And then we can literally go down their list and match what directories they're on. But we don't want to just stop there, because, we don't want to just match them. We want to dominate them. So, and in order to dominate them, we want to go after what they got and then add in, 50 to 100 more, so that it takes them a long time to catch back up. All right, and this is the third thing. This section right here, which is called the organic section, is basically the third thing I want to talk about. We have link juice or backlinks. This is the third pillar that will really help you dominate on Google. And as you can see, when we looked up the special keyword, you guys, I'm pretty sure you're aware, you're not actually on the first page of Google. And just like the citations, the first page is where you want to be. You want to be one of the top 3, because this is where people go to. People aren't going to go scroll to the bottom of the page. You're not going to go to the second or third page. So this is where the action is, and this is where you want to be. And to get there, you need authority. So how do you get authority, right? It comes back down to backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. So basically, you'll have site A linking to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice. It's basically a vote of confidence, and in Google's eyes, this is passing authority. And the more relevant the site, the more valuable the link. So, for example, if you get a local blog about dogs linking back to you guys, then that's awesome. But, you don't want something like a Pizza Hut linking back to you guys, because you don't sell pepperoni, right? So just to give you an example, we're going to go back to Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a good tool to look at backlinks for. So let's take a look. And you guys have 133 backlinks at the moment. Not bad, but it's not really dominating at the moment. Let's take a look at your competitor. And they have 215 backlinks. So now you're like, well, how the heck do we get that? And well, with Ahrefs, we can see exactly which sites are linking to them, and we would do it basically similar to citations. We can go get those same links for your business. So scrolling down, maybe it's on this one. Not sure why it's not showing up, but anyway, so this is where we will go after the backlinks that your competitor has. So getting you to the top is not magic; it's just a method, and I've actually shown you that method today. So in closing, once again, we went over content. Your homepage needs to have at least 1,500 words. Citations, you guys want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And link juice, you need more relevant sites linking back to you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you could be number 1 across Google. So I bet you're wondering, well, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today, and you can do this on your own, and I'm cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call or text at 218-517-5513. Again, my name is Courtney, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.